Welcome back to the KIRWKC podcast. I'm your host, KC Phoenix, and it is time for another Quick 3 Tarot. I am doing this for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Also, the general readings for August are already up. The love readings for August are already up. And I'm working on the money readings this weekend. Today's August the 5th that I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm working on the money readings this weekend, and I will start uploading them over the next few days. As for this particular reading, I'm using another one of my custom decks. This is my quotes decks, where it quotes by anybody and everybody that you can possibly think of are in this deck. So the title of this reading is Don't Wait on Anyone to Appreciate You. And that is based off of the cards that came out. So let's discuss. The first quote that came out: Truth is everybody is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. Let me read that again. Truth is everybody is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. And that is a quote by Bob Marley. So this is the thing. And some of you might have been hurt recently. And some of you might have been in this woe is me energy. Now, this particular thing about don't wait on anyone to appreciate you, this isn't just about love. This is about life in general. So I'm not saying, oh, when it comes up, no. It doesn't matter who it is. I don't care if it's friends, family, work, you name it, strangers. Don't wait on anyone to appreciate you. You need to learn how to appreciate yourself. And usually, when you appreciate yourself, that energy brings in more appreciation towards you. Because if you don't know how to treat yourself good, how can someone else know how to treat you good? Because like my mother said, you have to teach people how to treat you. So just keep that in mind. Now what this is saying is, yes, you will get hurt by people. It's unavoidable. What person or what people where it's worth it? It's almost like that Whitney Houston song called Worth It. It's where you can have arguments and things like that, but the good times that they bring to your life, the good energy that they bring to your life, those moments outweigh the bad moments. And because of that, it's worth it. It's worth it because they make you feel like no one else has made you feel before. That's what makes it worth it. So again, figuring out who is worth suffering for, because everyone's going to hurt you eventually in one form or another. Now, the second card that came out is I'm Gone with the Wind Fabulous. I'm Gone with the Wind Fabulous. And this is from Kenya Moore of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And with this is saying, don't forget how amazing you are. You're Gone with the Wind Fabulous. This card comes out a lot when I use this deck. I guess people need that reminder from time to time. But going back to if it's worth it when it comes to suffering or being hurt. Again, if someone doesn't appreciate you, if the bad moments are outweighing the good moments, then that's not necessarily somebody that may be worth suffering for. That may be someone that is like, okay, we had our time, let me move on. Now, third card that came out, it says, it doesn't say who made this quote, who this is by, but he can't read your mind. So take a moment to let him know how you really feel. This is saying that some of you may be holding something inside when really you need to just let it out, because not everyone is a mind reader. Not everyone can pick up on intuition. Meaning not everyone is an intuitive. Some people, you just have to tell them. And in some cases, just telling them isn't enough. Because when we tell people stuff, sometimes we'll dance around it a little bit. We'll try to add a little bit of fluff to it. Maybe a little bit of humor, whatever. But there are those other times when it needs to go to people straight with no chaser. Because for some people, that's the only way they'll get it. They won't get it with the love and rainbows and unicorns and ice cream and all of this other stuff. Sometimes you have to get gutter with some people and to really drive the point home. So it's like, oh, where they're like, oh, okay, I get it. So yeah, this is saying that maybe you've been holding something in and you need to just let it out. Now, at the bottom of the deck, it says, success is what comes after you stop making excuses. Success is what comes after you stop making excuses. And this is by Luis Galarza. Galarza. Luis Galarza. And now the song is playing through my head by Gloria Estefan, Get On Your Feet. This is a thing, again, that woe is me attitude, where maybe you were hurt by a love relationship or by a situation in general. This is saying with the success is what comes after you stop making excuses. This is saying, you know what? Let me get up. Let me get back in the game. Let me stop being the woe is me. All people are bad. Everyone just wants to use me. Nobody wants to appreciate me. You know, being in this negative energy. Don't wait on people to appreciate you, and at the same time, don't stay in a sunken energy. But don't stay in an energy that does not benefit you. You just have to remember how amazing you are. And once you remember how amazing you are, that's when you will realize the message. Don't wait on anyone to appreciate you. If you know you're amazing, you don't need anyone to appreciate you. Full stop. And that is your message. Until next time, be blessed.